And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. Got a great one. Why? Because I got about 4 cryptos you need to be aware of. In Mexico, they're going to launch a crypto exchange type deal. We'll get into this here. That'll be the first article we do. And in this crypto exchange type launch, Juno is a partner with Bitso. Juno. That's the name of it. I'm not asking if Juno. I'm saying just Juno. That's the name. But there's other cryptos involved in this. One of them is Juno, and you can buy that crypto token. I don't know if it's released yet. I might be speaking prematurely, but that's one you're going to want to put on your list. Mexico's going to be taken off. What you guys want to do is have early mover advantage. That's my goal. When you watch Crypto Hulk, I don't know everything, but what I do know, let's take advantage of, okay? Mexico's launching a crypto exchange, like a payment derivative, or we'll get into this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get into this. Make sure you got pen and paper if you want to take notes. I'm going to be rattling off some names of some things you're going to want to write down. I have not researched to go find out where to buy all these things. That's not my job. I'm not. What I do is I report news to you. I'm not here a salesman. I'm not peddling anything. I'm going to report news. And if you're interested in taking part of early mover advantage crypto, like when it's shit's first released, that's when you tend to make the most money if it's a good project. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a anything kind of advisor. The only thing I know is about doing drugs. Oh my God, right before every show, I get super high. So some people think I give financial advice. What they don't know is I'm always under the influence of drugs, illegal drugs, okay? So it impairs my judgment, and if I tell you, hey, this one sounds good, don't do it, don't buy it, because it's probably fucked up, and I'm so high I don't even know, okay? That's with every single time I get on camera, whether I take a picture of food or like whatever I do, I'm so high and under the influence of drugs that it's a damn shame. But I'm going to show you some cryptos today that you might want to see and maybe want to look into. And I won't say buying them because of early mover advantage, okay? Let's see, who are the first 5 people on the show? I got to get to that first before the screen disappears. Crypto Greek, Isa, and Will Eski, Geo, and Gordon Logan. Crypto She-Hulk was right there right afterwards, along with AJ Singh. Let me take a look at all the people that showed up that are on the top chat. At least I know there's 164 people here. I don't know how many are on the top chat. So Marvin, welcome to the entry level membership program there, buddy. Will Eski says, so just curious, I live in Vegas. Crypto Hulk would like to see suburbs of Las Vegas in his future. That's kind of where I like my final destination to be. Henderson, Summerlin, Lake Las Vegas, something like that. But anyhow, maybe one day. But what does Will Eski say? So just curious, I live in Las Vegas. Would this be considered gambling? As I promised not to gamble in Vegas anymore. Oh, screw it. I'm all in. Now, I guess he's having a conversation with somebody about something. But I don't know what would be considered gambling. Crypto? Let's move on to any other comments here. Somebody asked me a question. Of course, they're not going to watch the show. They're only going to ask the fucking question in the comment section because they don't have more than 5 minutes to watch my fucking show. They're trying to make $1 million or 10 million, but they only have they can only read the comment section. I'm just like, wow. Someone asked, Crypto Hulk. So I hope you're listening. If you want to ask a question on my show, I mean, you can ask it in the comments. Maybe somebody will answer it, not me. Sometimes I do, but that's pretty rare. I work so much on my show, I don't have time to spend hours. I spend at least 10 to 12 hours a day working on my show. I don't have time going through these fucking comments and shit, right? I do read them all, as many as I can, but I do not respond. Only to ones that I feel I have to. The question was, Crypto Hulk, what if all these countries make stable coins and then put them on the XRP ledger? And I'm like, okay, that's an awesome thing. Then they wouldn't need XRP. And I'm like, oh shit, it's a newbie. Okay, let me explain. So XRP is a bridge currency, okay? It's a crypto. You can buy shit with it. That's not the intent. Its intent is wholesale transactions, and XRP's intent is a bridge for wholesale transactions. Big amounts of money being moved. I don't know what big technically stands for, but huge. Like Donald Trump says, huge. So that's what big is. It's huge. Now, governments and businesses, mainly banks, governments and banks, investment, FI, financial institutions, stuff like that, they would be more of the customer for like a XRP and an XRP ledger. DTCC stuff, anybody stock markets, shit like that, all that stuff would be, now we start getting stock market stuff. Now we're talking XDC, our recorded platform. So I'm going to kind of stop there before this snowballs out because it can get out of control real quick. XRP is a bridge currency. So everything, I'm talking everything will go on the XRP ledger, XDC, every single fucking crypto on the planet. Okay. It's already XRP ledger. Interledger protocol was already given by Stefan Thomas and Evan Schwartz, David's brother. We don't hear much about Rebecca, do we? But it was given to the World Wide Web. So the World Wide Web is already laid out with the XRP ledger, Interledger protocol ready to go. Okay. This was done like 11 years ago. So it's got Codius, it's got everything, it's ready to go. This whole thing's been a process and it's taken a long time. So what XRP does is it is a bridge between a transaction. So a transaction takes 2 to 5 seconds at the absolute max on average. It could be less. So that's kind of like what the transactions are, is or 2 to 3 seconds and somewhere in there. One from 0 to 3 to 4 seconds or something. Anyhow, XRP acts as a bridge. So think about it. The more stable coins that are used, look, you don't need to use XRP. You can, but it's designed as a bridge. So it doesn't interfere. Listen, it's not like a Bitcoin or a Facebook Libra, where the governments were terrified of Facebook's Libra. Like, oh my God. And they shut that shit down because they knew that it would be currency. See, no one's shutting down Bitcoin. It's a fucking joke, okay? Facebook Libra, that shit was the real fucking deal, okay? That's why the governments all around the world were terrified of Facebook's Libra. All the inventors of that, okay? Facebook Libra was like terrified the whole world's governments because they knew that shit was going to take over. Are they doing that with Bitcoin? No, they're like laughing at it, okay? Bitcoin's a fucking joke, okay? Facebook Libra was the one the government was terrified it would take over. The government's not even afraid of Bitcoin at all. They're like, what the fuck is this pile of shit, right? So XRP, the bigger, okay, the more stable coins that we get, because they asked the question, Crypto Hulk, what if government or like all these countries had stable coins and stuff using, then they wouldn't need the XRP anymore. Okay, that's completely incorrect. And you get newbie credit because you obviously don't know anything. So we're going to help you understand on this channel. Every transaction that happens on the XRP ledger needs a bridge, and it needs the Ripple Liquidity Hub tech, okay? So the internet will have all this. It's all ready to go. So what's going on is the more stablecoin traffic that gets put on the ledger, the more value that gets transferred. You got to have more XRP. The value of XRP needs to keep going up, 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 okay? A couple things need to happen. Either each XRP, if you have a lot of XRP, the value doesn't need to be as high. If you have less XRP, that shit needs to skyrocket in value for it to work, because you need liquidity. You need to be able to move that money all around the world at different times and shit. That's why they're going to use drops and stuff. Not just one XRP, but you'll have drops. That will be the purchasing power. How much does that cost? 1 drop, 10 drops, 50 drops, whatever it might be. And then you start getting into the big money, 1 XRP. That's why they have drops, because the XRP, when it hits $100,000 and it's used as a bridge, you'd break $100,000 into $1 million. The drops. So I think 1 XRP is worth like 1 million drops, right? I'm not a tech guy, so I don't get into all this stuff. But in the future, prices will be in drops. So you won't be like, I want to buy that for 3 XRP. No, XRP is probably gonna be like at 100 grand. So maybe they might sell a Lambo for 4 XRP. But a Honda would be like, I don't know how many drops that would be, 50 drops or 20 drops or whatever the fuck it is, or, something like that. Okay, I don't know all this stuff. I don't really fucking care. But I'm just kind of letting the new people know in advance what to kind of expect in the future. So the more countries, the more stable coins, it goes into millions and billions and trillions are moving every day. Maybe quadrillions are moving every day. That XRP is not going to be, you won't have 50 billion XRP worth $2. That shit ain't going to fucking work, okay? When we really have terminal velocity, when something falls, it hits a maximum speed like 137 miles an hour, whatever the fucking shit is, right? I'm not a physics teacher. I'm just a bullshitter. So, but we hit maximum terminal velocity with cryptocurrencies. You're going to have values of like quadrillions moving, maybe a quadrillion every day or quadrillions a day moving back and forth like that, okay? You've got to have a bridge. You've got to have enough XRP sitting in between every single transaction. So there's going to be an issue. If you can't get enough, like instead of having 10 XRP at $1 a piece, what if you had 1 XRP and it was worth $10? Now a business can own an XRP that's, let's say, a $10 one instead of having 10. What the goal is to get XRP value up as high as possible. Okay, $100,000. Now, maybe me and you we might be lucky to have 1 drop, because in the future we won't have money to go buy. Maybe, hey, I'll tell you what. If you really want to start getting crazy, maybe they burn up 50 billion XRP, and each XRP is worth $200,000. I don't know. What if they claw back or take back? They hold on to, they burn up the escrow. Okay, that's gone. Like I'm just throwing shit out there to show you that the value of XRP, if anything, is going to skyrocket. So I don't care if everybody's got a stablecoin. I'm still answering this person's question, and I'm trying to confuse them as much as I can. But I don't care how much. Okay, let's say you live in America, dude lives in Mexico. and he wants to get paid in pesos. So the Ripple liquidity hub, it's going to be a world liquidity hub. It has to be able to convert all these monies and this and that. So XRP is used as the bridge. So you don't need to have XRP. You don't need to sell XRP, but XRP is that bridge in between all these transactions for 2 seconds or whatever it lasts, okay? So you've got to have enough value. The XRP has to be high enough to bridge. Like you could have 100,000, like if you're a bank, you need to have in your gateway, okay, you have a gateway, you need to have your gateway hold as much transaction. Like if you know at any given point, you might have to cash a check for up to $50 million. You need to have sitting in your gateway $50 million worth of XRP so that at any given time, a transaction is bridged, okay? You can't be a bank and have all your XRP spread out all over. No, you've got to have it sitting in a gateway to where you can bridge every single payment. Now, if you're a little savings and loan, you're going to know your limit. Maybe it's $10 million. Like you'll never cash a check more than 10 million bucks. So you're going to need a $10 million bucks worth of XRP in your gateway. And all these, if you're considered a Ripple partner gateway, then you've got to have that much to bridge a currency, to bridge a transaction for your business. So to finally answer that question, the only thing is the more countries and businesses have stable coins, it's going to drive that XRP price up. It's not going to ever bring it down. Like I said, people don't have to use XRP at all. Everybody in the world, let's say this even. Nobody in the world has to use XRP to buy shit, but you need it to bridge a transaction. That's what it's designed for. It's not designed to buy shit. So brand new people don't get any of this at all. So that's why I'm talking about it. XRP is designed at inception to be a bridge currency so that it doesn't interfere with other countries' money and shut them down. So that's why they got rid of Facebook Libra, because it interfered like a Bitcoin. XRP is not designed to take over the American dollar. The French, whatever the French use for money, or the Russian ruble or whatever, XRP is not trying to compete with other nations' currencies. That's why Ripple is not going to be taking over any countries. That's why they designed a stable coin. Actually, the World Bank called XRP a stable coin, and all the world's monies are going to go on the XRP ledger to back XRP and gold and silver and all these other things. So XRP is technically a stable coin for the entire world. It's not a replacement of all the world's money. So all these countries can be sovereign. They can all have their own money. XRP is not going to take over because its designed use is to be a bridge for every single transaction, not to replace other countries' monies. Like Bitcoin's designed to replace money, and it never will because it's a pile of shit. It's not backed by anything. So that's the difference, is XRP will just keep getting bigger and bigger, and it's not going to interfere with any government. And that's the beauty of it. And that's pretty much your $3 million answer, okay? Alrighty then. Let me look at the comments here and see how many people I confused. Crypto Hawk fans, did that make sense? I know you guys understood that, but does that kind of break down what XRP is? That it's not a currency, it's a bridge currency. Can it be used as a currency? Absolutely. Will it be? No. It'll be used as a bridge currency. Does that make sense to the Crypto Hawk fans? Yes, Crypto Hulk. Okay. Getting me excited there, Hulk. Okay. Perfectly stated. Okay. I'm confused, but I need to snort a line of protein. And then Open Touch is like, amen. And then this digital gold digger's like 10-4. Understood. Okay. I get it, Hulk. All right. Says a balance. So yeah, that's why they jammed up Facebook, the Libra shit, man. Because they saw that as taking over world government's money. That was a no-no. And XRP is like not even trying to do that. It's a bridge. It's not competing. It doesn't want to take anybody's money away. It encourages you. It encourages other countries to build on the ledger. Anyhow, that's that. Let us go to Mexico and talk about Bitso. Let me do a copy paste. Hold on there, buddy. Copy, and there we go for a paste. Hulk, can you say that one more time? Fuck that, dude. That takes like 10, 15 minutes to go through all that shit. That's like a fucking lecture right there, a quarter of a lecture. If I were to say that again, we have to go take a lunch break. But new people just need to understand. I know that person probably didn't understand what I fucking said, but if they listen to it once or two more times, they'll probably even be more confused. No, just kidding. But they'll probably understand. Listen to it one more time or maybe two, and then you'd be like, okay, I have a way better understanding of it now. So we got Bitso. Now, Bitso, let me start here. Bitso to launch Mexican peso pegged stablecoin on Arbitrum. Now, for what everybody knows, starting 2019-20, Bitso became a Ripple partner, and I have to hit the bullshit meter. B-U-L-L-S-H-I-T. That's bullshit. So I will show you here. Bitso actually became a Ripple partner, not in 2020 like the newspapers say, or 2019 like the internet news says, 2014. Actually 5 years earlier than what everybody knows. Crypto Hulk has the information. Nobody else has this. This is only Crypto Hulk. Oh, before we get into it, if you like this program, hit the like button. If you're learning stuff from it, save this to your YouTube favorites or whatever. Share the video to your own email. And lastly, develop a list of 8 videos that are on this show. Just pick 8 random ones that are an hour a piece. Put it in a loop and just let them play. Because that really helps the algorithm. I'm noticing it. Thank you for those people that are doing that. Generally, I tell the people this, like, if you're not donating and you're benefiting from the information, this and that, the least you could do, what I'm trying to do is reach everybody. So when you do those things that I said, people that are not donating, then you're helping the channel. You help the channel by doing those things, and then it's cool with me. Okay? For the people that are not donating at all or whatever, just do that. And that'll help push my algorithm to reach other people. And then what you're doing by that is helping to tell other people. So that's good. And I hope that good comes back to you for doing that. Back to the article now. Now we got to get back to business. You guys have been distracting me too much here. Hold on a second. Speaking of distractions, I got some people here that Will E. Ski. Hulkster, to clarify, I was just joking about gambling crypto, as that's part of my investment. Lots of people in Vegas think it's like throwing money out the window. If that's the case, I love throwing money out the window. Okay. Das Man says, shout out, Mom and Dad, watch Hulk live. When this takes off, I got you covered. Daily Ocean views soon. Thanks for your time, Hulk. Well, I'm proud of this job. Basically, what I do is I research news and I report it to use. That's what I do. Robert Driscoll, thank you very much for that tax-free donation. A drop in the tip jar. Thanks, Hulk. Just look through here. We got YO Volt. Welcome to the 2024 crypto explosion. Stu Lavelle says the stock market will go 24/7, 365 with instantaneous settlement. Game changer. Thank you, XDC. And then we got Freedom Ring. Thank you for the tax-free donation. Late fee. Hello, Hulk and everyone. Then we got Decline Management. Maxine Waters has a Crypto Hulk doll. Oh, God, you had to just say that, right? What does she do with the doll, Crypto Hulk, when she's lonely? I'm like, shut up. XRP Captain, thank you very much. Tax-free donation. This one's for the homies. Love you guys. Joe Schmuckatelli, thank you very much for that tax-free donation there, buddy. The Force says, chat rocks. That's because I got great people on my show. And if we don't like people on the show, we kick them off the fucking show, don't we? And that's for show. They can go watch some liberal fucking channel that tells you dumb shit and does hypey moon graphs and charting and fucking you look at cartoons. And Arthur L gave 5 people memberships. That's AK Blaze, Adam Blakesley, Woody Wood, Ricardo Reyes, Miguel Carrion. And that is that. Oh, I had some great Indian food today. I ate at 2 restaurants in Reno, Indian food over the past month, and they totally sucked. Today, went to 7 Spices in the Legends Shopping Center with the movie theater and the outlet shopping. I just went to eat there. It was great food, but fuck, dude, it breaks the bank. The restaurant's gorgeous inside. The people are super nice, in case you're watching. The food's amazing. There's 2 problems. 1, they charge hella money for shit. I'm like, are you fucking high? And then number 2, the portions you get, I could probably have a 5-year-old kid showing up at the table. It's like they gave you child portions. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So I will be eating at 2 more Indian restaurants in the next month or so, trying to find a cheaper source. I have 2 in mind. I'm not going to mention them here, but I will go to these other 2 places. But at least I know 7 Spices if I want really good Indian food, but I got to probably rob a bank to afford to eat there. So just putting that out there. Not really in a rush to go back. Only when I get desperate in about a month or 2, then I'll go back. But I was like, fuck, dude, these people act like this is San Francisco and everybody's a fucking millionaire or some shit, you know? It's like, son of a bitch. 4 pieces of naan that are really super thin. Like, naan's supposed to be bread. This shit's so fuck. You couldn't even really dip it in the curry stuff. It would break the bread. I'm like, fuck. And that's $4.50 for 4 little pieces. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was almost like, let's get the fuck out of this place. These people think I'm some fucking stupid ass person who's never eaten Indian food before. Like, I've been eating Indian food for like 20 years, man. These people are so fucking stupid. Arthur, okay, we got that done. XRP Captain, oh shit, 20 Crypto Hulk memberships. I gotta go to work and the show's half over. My God, haven't hit the first article yet. You guys are really distracting me. Crypto Hulk, let's not go there. Kayla Moon got a membership by XRP Captain. Alpha 3D. We're definitely going to do the Mexican article first, and I will show you I will spend the time to show you what investment cryptos to invest in if you want. I don't have money, so I can't invest in this shit right now. I would if Caleb Brown had. Okay, I said that C and B word, right? Nothing happened. Then I mentioned C and B, and they cut the program. Wow, I know it's censored. It's totally censored to C and B, my sponsor, because everything was cool. The minute I say C and B, I stretch out the word. Then they zap the channel and I have to log back. I'm like, wow, these are so fucking stupid. How embarrassing. YT is a completely embarrassing organization. And now I can't read the 20 memberships that he gave. XRP Captain, maybe I can get in here. XRP Captain gave 20. Arthur L gave 5. XRP Captain, okay, he gave that donation. Okay, so let me get to these. Then we got Green Touch Enterprises gave 10 memberships. Okay, let me get to work in here before the screen gets away from me. Ramzan was gifted a membership. Mark S. And then Justin by Green Touch Enterprises. Then we got Lou Gotti. Say hi to John for me. Distellar Napster got another free membership. Mikey Vane 3D got a membership by Green Touch Enterprise. Frank B. Samsung S23 got a membership by Green Touch Enterprise. Have to Kill Me First also got one. You aren't paying state income tax. You are rich now, Hulk. I don't own Crypto Hulk. I got it it's in somebody else's name, so it's not under me. It's not my channel at all whatsoever. Justin Steven. Thanks for that donation there. It says Hulk's info on the new banking system is well worth every donation. Once we make it, I owe you a big $1,000 bottle of your favorite tequila. Nice. Ram Hernandez, like, with all that coke you do, I'm surprised you even eat. Oh my God. Chewy Delgado, welcome to the entry-level membership. Oh, shit. XRP Captain dropped 20 Crypto Hulk memberships. Damn, this shit is like going. We got Andy Rich, Ripple FX, Tat Van Tucky got membership by XRP Captain. Yeshua Chazar Heisler was gifted a membership by XRP Captain. Scott Johnson, Selmo Fudd. Now that's a good one. Was gifted membership by XRP Captain. Cosmosis. Dylan Abner. Where are we at? Oh, I got to go back up. Dylan Abner got a membership by XRP Captain. AFTM Keat. Guy Brown. Westside Cali. Sterling G got memberships by XRP Captain. And then Ray Gamble. Angelo Synthcola. Crypto Smitty got another free membership by XRP Captain. And then Who Flung Poo got another membership by XRP Captain. CPA OX3. Ethan Lagerberg. James Martin. Christopher D. Martin was gifted a membership by XRP Captain. Who Flung Poo? Christopher Martin. Okay, we got those. Remember, next Thursday, Caleb Brown is showing up to answer any kind of question you have that they can answer. Okay, some dumb chick. Well, that's one Chinese girl you don't want to mess with. Her name is Some Dumb Chick. Some dumb chick. Okay. Let's start this article again. Let me see if I can get this show going here. I'm going to have to make this one fast. You're like, right, Crypto Hulk. Whatever. Bitso is going to launch a Mexican peso peg stablecoin on Arbitrum. So there's going to be a stablecoin fully backed by Mexican pesos. Wait, hold on. I'm going to rush out to get that one. Will be issued and managed by Juno. Juno, a newly established subsidiary of the crypto exchange Bitso. Now this gets real interesting. Bitso, an arm of the Mexican crypto exchange, Bitso will launch a Mexican peso peg stablecoin on the Ethereum Layer 2 network Arbitrum. The stablecoin, MXNB. So that's the name of the stablecoin. I'm not rushing out to buy it, but it's MXNB, Mary X-Ray Nora Boy, will be issued and managed by Bitso's newly established subsidiary, Juno. It'll be backed by Mexican pesos on a 1-to-1 basis. So 1 MXNB is equal to 1 peso. Now, here's the thing. What if all of these stable coins start getting backed by gold? So what if the stable coin's backed by US dollar, right? What if the United States dollar gets backed by gold? Then that one stable coin is going to be worth a lot of fucking money. Right now, a dollar does. I'm just giving you stuff to think about, all right? Just stuff to think about. So, Crypto Hulk, should we go out and buy Circle? I don't know. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I just throw out ideas. You do what you got to do. Bitso Business head of stablecoins, Ben Reed, said a primary use case for the MXNB could be to promote foreign investment and trade in Latin America. Global companies, Mexico's big on remittance. I'm kind of speed reading through this thing. The World Bank estimated in June that Mexico received 61 billion remittances per year. The World Bank also calls Ripple XRP a stablecoin. They're talking about how crypto is growing in Mexico and how they use stablecoins a lot, or how stablecoin use in Mexico is going to grow like crazy. The most notable is Tether's MXNT, which launched on Ethereum, Polygon, and Tron in 2022. Okay, now let me show you some evidence stuff here. First, I'm going to show you nothing in crypto is what it seems, all right? Don't think you got it figured out. I don't think I got it figured out at all because these people cheat like hell. Let me try to copy and paste this. The first thing I want to show you is how Ripple has already been a partner with Bitso 5 years before they announced it to everybody. Now, I want you to think about that. Here's this article. Look at it right here. Bitso partnership with Ripple. When did they put this out? Scroll down to where it says main category and then look up about an inch or two. 2019. That's when Ripple announced, or everybody knew, that Ripple was Bitso's partner. That's fake. It's actually 2014. 5 years before, Ripple and Bitso were already working together. Okay. Here is a article here. I'll show you all the evidence for that later. But I'm not going to show you my exact web page, but I took a screenshot of it. You could watch my short little movie that I made. I'm not going to give you this web page because then everybody shares it on social media and I get zero credit. So I've already done that before. People have already proven they don't give Crypto Hulk credit. So fuck it. I'm not sharing screen pages. Next article here. More than a ripple. New Bitso partnership makes it the largest LATAM crypto exchange. Keyword LATAM. Remember that. When is this? 2020. So this is now 5 years ago. It was announced that Bitso and Ripple are partners. That's bullshit. Oh.
Attention, the bullshit meter has detected major BS. Confirmed. That's definitely some bullshit.
Okay, the information I'm showing you right here is everybody sees this information. If you were to go to any channel and say, when did Ripple and Bitso become partners? Your answer will be 2019 or 2020. That's not correct. I'm going to show you it doesn't. In Ripple LATAM, that started in 2013, 7 years before this article. I'm going to show you the evidence for that. You'll actually see it. But that's what everybody else has. Nobody has the evidence I'm about to show you right now, okay? What I'm looking at here, I showed you on my little video that I made. We're looking at the Ripple secret customer list, 2014. And it says Bitso right here. And when I click on that, it takes me to the Bitso exchange. The Bitso exchange is dated here November 2014. Okay, not 2019, not 2020. Okay, Ripple had already had the Mexican government hooked up the next year. Ripple started in 2013, right? 2014 Mexican contract. Right here. It says, the future of money is here. Didn't Rosie Rios say that when she stopped being? Yeah, Rosie Rios left the Treasury, went to go work for Ripple, and said, where are you going to work for work? Where are you going to work, Rosie? You know what she said? The future of money. What are we looking at right here? The future of money is here. Join the secure Bitcoin and Ripple environment in Mexico. Ta-da! And I could go through this and look through their webpage. They show a market summary. We could read the news. It's a functioning website. Very interesting. You wish you could see this, don't you? Sorry, I can't share the webpage with you. Crypto Hulk never gets credit for his work. And I won't be able to grow the channel anyway, because YT will jam it up. So I'll just use my short videos, because I won't be able to. I mean, if this information really got out, it would blow this channel to craziness. But I'm not going to do it, because Ripple will just scatter people. I mean, YouTube will just scatter people, and they'll never be able to find the channel. So it'll be a waste of my effort. Next, here's the evidence on Coinbase that Ripple was in Mexico and doing all the Ripple Latin America and all that stuff in 2014. Here's the actual page. This I can show you. Right here. Here's the title. This is on CoinDesk. It's on CoinDesk. Latin America's first Ripple gateway, now serving 7 local markets. You got Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, Uruguay. There's the Mexico connection. What is it called, Crypto Hulk? Ripple LATAM. When was the article published, Crypto Hulk? I'm driving, or Crypto Hulk, I'm juggling sharp knives, so I got to pay attention. When was the article published? 2014, June 12th on CoinDesk, states that there was the first Ripple gateway into Brazil, Latin America, and all this. It was called Ripple LATAM. Next, here's the second Ripple gateway throughout Mexico, Brazil, and all that. It was called RipX. Also out of CoinDesk, dated September 2014. So this little Bitso charade thing, that's fucking a lie. That's BS. I'm blowing that theory up right here. You could look at that. Lastly, here is Ripple Latam's webpage. I don't have anything better than this. Sorry how low tech it looks. You could find this on my webpage. I mean, you could find this on my YouTube under where it says posts. Go down about, just kind of scroll down and you'll see it. What are we looking at here from Crypto Hulk's posts? If you look at the very bottom, it says copyright 2013, Ripple Latam. That's Mexico, Brazil, Uruguay, all that shit, right? Ripple was right there. Copyright 2013, Ripple Latam. What is this? They're talking about Ripple is a new, you notice the wording on what they say? Look, if you're brand new and you try to correct me that the XRP is not called Ripple, you need to shut your fucking mouth and go back to some digital dildo channel, okay? Let's repeat. Ripple is based on a new virtual currency, XRP. See, the XRP was known throughout the whole world as a virtual currency, and sometimes people called the XRPs XRP. If you have two XRPs, then that's that. That's what the name of it was. With Ripple Latam, you can load money and send it to any individual or company anywhere in the world. If you look here with Ripple Latam, this is under instant deposits. With Ripple Latam, you can deposit money and have it available to transfer or buy Bitcoins or XRPs with an S. So you can have multiple XRPs right there. Now, this one's not calling it Ripples. That's early, probably before it, right when it hit the scene. So, very interesting. Now, let's get into other Crypto Hulk. Let's look at the Juno network really quick. So we already went over the one crypto that you could actually purchase was the MXNN thing. We got some more right here, but let me go over this first. Fam Crypto, thank you very much for that tax-free. Looking into Mexico crypto. Got to do a Hulk tequila party in Cancun, brother. Thanks for the incredible deep dive. See you in Vegas. Okay, so what I just sent you, let's take a little look at it. A quick overview of the Juno network. Juno is a specialized blockchain that allows interoperability. Now, how the hell do they do this, right? It's built on Cosmos. Oh, Cosmos. That might be a crypto that some of you guys want to buy. Just putting that out there. Juno is built as a decentralized platform and it's interoperable. Now, that's very interesting. I wonder how they're doing that, Crypto Hulk. Oh, I'm going to tell you. No one owns it. Now, that's a very good thing. 47% of Juno's initial supply went to Atom, ATOM. So Atom's linked up with this. Now, here's where your Ripple connection comes from. Baby fist time, right meow. Its smart contracts functionality is built on the COSM WASM, W-A-S-M. This is all one word. C-O-S-M for Mary, W-A-S-M for Mary framework. COSM WASM framework. So it has smart contracts, but it's built on the COSM WASM framework. The COSM WASM framework helps in interoperability across all networks in the Cosmos system. Holy fucking shit. Crypto Hulk, is this a threat to Ripple? Hold on there, young man. Let me show you. No, it is not. It is not. The CosmWasm is not a threat to Ripple. Not the Cabo Wabo framework. That's when we get to Vegas, guys. You got to cool off with the... You guys are a bunch of alcoholics out there. You're worse than me. Now, look right here. What the fuck did Crypto Hulk find? Ripple X developer proposes WASM, WASM, for what? XRP Ledger smart contracts. Well, isn't that something? Now we got WASM right here, and that was made by a Ripple X developer. Fuck me, right? So now we've got the Juno network hooking up with Cosmos. I mean, Cosmo, not the Cosmopolitan you drink. So you can buy Cosmo if you want. I mean, I'd say go for it, technically. I'm all good for that. But the way that Cosmo works is they got the CosmWasm. I know it sounds kind of like I'm shaking my booty or something, but the CosmWasm is Ripple, everybody. There you go. And that's Ripple. Now, but how is it getting along on the how is Ripple, Crypto Hulk, working with CosmWasm smart contracts? Because isn't all that Ethereum and shit? You know, now that's an excellent question. That's a brilliant question. Crypto Hulk, but is it really Ethereum though, Crypto Hulk? Well, yes and no. Got another crypto that you need to buy. Axelar. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. Whew, I was sweating it out there. Fuck, I thought Cosmo and Ethereum were going to take over. Oh, you always save the day, Crypto Hulk. I'm like, shut up. Look at this article right here. 2024. What's the title? XRP Ledger, Ethereum Virtual Machine Sidechain, enhancing interoperability with the Axelar Bridge. So now we have it. Let me put it all together for you. You've got the Bitso exchange that was a part of Ripple Latam back in 2013. They didn't announce this. Bitso never announced this to the world. Either did Ripple till about 2019. So we go from 2013, Bitso's working with Ripple till 6 years later to where they finally announce it. And if you count 2020, when it hit the news, it was 7 years later. Let me ask you a question. Who's Ripple right now been working with for the past 7 years? Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. Who's Ripple been working with for the past 4 years or 3 years or 2 years that we don't know right now? Bank of America? All these banks, the United States government, like what? See, they kept all this Bitso Ripple shit quiet for 5-6 years. 7 years from the public. I'm asking you, see, this is why I'm not tripping. I know I'm giving you excellent news. And it's early, everybody. It's fucking early. I don't know when this crypto takes off. Ripple has a tendency to work with people 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years before they fucking tell anybody. So you're trying to buy some Axelar and shit, and it's not taking off tomorrow. But the Bitso deal, they've been partners for 12 years. 2013 plus 12 is 2025. Ripple and Bitso has been working together for 12 fucking years. Holy shit. And now all of a sudden, they got all this interoperability. It took them 12 years to do that shit. They had to slow it down and see what I'm saying? But at least you know. Okay, Cosmo's at almost $5 American. You got Axelar mixed up in this. That's how it's all working. Cosmo, Axelar, you can buy XRP. If you like Atom, ATOM, I don't know if that's a crypto or a platform. You can buy, I think Juno, Juno. Look for Juno. I don't think it's out just yet. We're a little too early for that. So as also a holder of the Juno native token is eligible to participate in the decision-making process and guidance. I would wait till Juno comes out. You should buy that. WASM, WASM, is a virtual machine, the Ethereum virtual machine. So that's how, and they're working with Axelar, and that's how Ripple can interact with these cryptos and help them in their little network that they have. Remember, they're built on top of Ripple and utilizing Ripple technology to run in this Cosmos network kind of thing, okay? So that's what I found out. Let me click on that. Let me check the comment section and we will go to the next article. Okay, Big Daddy XRP said, I just bought 200 Juno. Juno? Where'd you buy that at? If it's a reputable crypto exchange, that's cool. Juno can be bought on Kraken. Okay, that's legit for me. Let me see if Caleb Brown's got it. Because that's my sponsor, so I got to promote them. Overview. Juno. Nope, no Juno. Juno? Yeah, there's nothing popping up under Juno. All right, so it looks like you go to Kraken if you guys want to get that one. Pizza Shark, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Totally appreciate that. Let's look on Caleb and Brown if they have MEXC. No. Okay. So you can buy that wherever. I'm not going to tell you to buy it at Caleb Brown because they don't got it. Juno is out, says Alan. They sold out. Look around. You want to get that stuff now. That Juno shit, that's the fucking shit. Look all around and find that shit. If it's on an exchange that's not legitimate, you might get ripped off. So just thought I'd let you know. But what I try to do to you guys is get you in on shit that's early. Adam is on Cosmos. Okay. So I guess Juno is 12 cents. It's 45.89 minus ATL equals 0.06. Current price is 12 cents. Coinbase Wallet has Juno. Juno? You guys are going to be lucky if you get that shit because they're working with Ripple and all that Ripple tech. It's good to go. So there's your early mover advantage. Hold on to that shit for about a month, and then let's see where the price is a month from now. all these other places for Juno, all these other channels, we'll probably be talking about it in 2-3 days from now, maybe. And that's a maybe. I don't see any use case for Crow. I don't remember talking about it, but I probably might have, but they... Okay, next article. Let's do this one here. Visa. Copy and a paste. Why is this taking so long? Okay. Here we go with the next article. It's about how Visa, what is Visa doing to speed up crypto adoption? This is what's going on. We've got to get crypto. It seems like now they're trying to make crypto speed up and get utilized. So this is what's going on. This is Visa and a company called Extend. And what they're doing is they're looking for emerging middle market companies. So normally when we hear emerging markets, we mean third world countries. We know Visa is doing that to help get crypto adopted, but the middle companies, they kind of left out. So because little medium companies, they don't got money to buy Ripple and shit technology. They don't have it. So Visa is taking Ripple technology. I'll show you how, because Visa owns Ripple proprietary technology, and anybody can build on the ledger. So that's what Visa did. Let me show you what's going on here. I'm making this fast, but showing you the importance of it at the same time. So you got Visa traditionally here. All I've been reading the past few years is how Visa is helping poor countries. Okay. Well, now they're stepping it up and they're going to middle businesses. Okay. So not small business, but middle. So they're moving up. We already know the rich businesses are already doing XRP and all that shit. Okay. It's the poor and the mid. So that's what Visa's working on here. Nate Simons, thank you very much for that tax-free donation. Appreciate that. Who the fuck? I'm not gonna answer that shit. I was gonna start cussing at him, but I'm supposed to be professional on this show. So there's your first bit of evidence. Visa acquires Ripple Payments partner for $250 million. If we look here, you've got Visa spends another $925 million on a Ripple partner for their technology. What I'm trying to show you here, I showed you in my little short videos. Let me click out of this. Is that what Visa's doing is Visa already has the Ripple technology. They spent $1.5 billion. If you take today's money into account, they spent about $1.5 billion to buy Ripple technology to then use that, because anybody can use Ripple technology. It's not proprietary, so anybody can build on the ledger, okay? So what Visa's doing is helping small emerging markets. Now we're seeing Visa's helping middle market companies. And if Visa even wants to, they can help the large market companies hook up and get moving the money all around the world. This is the adoption I'm showing you now with the firm Extend. It's called Extend, and Visa is showing us how they're hooking up mid-sized companies right there. So I'm going to click out of that article. Next, now how is Visa also doing this? Now let's look here. Visa has partnerships with PayPal. So now I'm guessing, but let me show you. So here's an article here. PayPal and Venmo are working together. And then Visa is now working with them. So I'm telling you, then you got Western Union. What I'm thinking is this, everybody, and you got something called Visa and P2P payments, Visa Plus. I'm thinking you got a Ripple technology worked in with Visa, PayPal, Venmo, Western Union. They're all kind of working together here to get shit done. Now, what's interesting down below is look here at who's also partners in this. Cross River Bank. That's a day one Ripple partner. Look right here, Fiserv. That's a day one Ripple partner in this article. Let me show you the evidence here. I showed you in my little short videos that I make. Let me do a copy and a paste. I'm going to go overtime on this video like right now because we didn't get started because you guys kept distracting me the whole time. Look right here. Cross River Bank to integrate Ripple. That's 2014. Pretty much a day one Ripple partner, okay? Tied in with Visa, PayPal, and all that shit. Next here is a video I made. Nobody has this, by the way. Nobody's ever showing these things except me. And that's okay. I like doing research. I like history to know why shit works. Why does it happen? Who started all this dumb shit? That's what I like to look at. Okay, go to the 19-second mark of the video, 19-second mark. We're looking at a 2014 page. It's a Ripple Labs page. It says meet the team. Look at the fourth team member, Fiserv, right there. Ripple partner, day one. Visa partner, all mixed in together. Next, this is massive right here. You got Fidelity. Let me show you what's going on. Fidelity is like the biggest payment processor and Ripple partner in the entire world. Look right here. Tokenized treasuries hit $5 billion milestone as Fidelity touts a real-world asset potential for collateral, using tokenized assets to satisfy margin requirements. Okay, now we're starting to get into trading, and that's not my area, okay? But what they're doing is they're using now tokenized assets to satisfy margin requirements. So if you're a trader and you get something called a margin call, instead of you having to sell off your investment, if you don't have enough money, like, look, I'm not a trader, but from what I understand, if you buy on leverage or something like that, crypto, don't do that fucking shit. You buy it on leverage. Let's say you spend, okay, you buy 100,000 XRP and it only costs you $10, but then they trust you got the money, right? And if XRP dumps or something, they might say margin call, put up $20,000 to show this, and you can still hold on to this deal. Then you got to pay them 20 grand or something. It's kind of like that. So it's kind of like proof, like, do you have the money or are you broke? So if I go to an investment house, I want to buy $100,000 worth of XRP, I can leverage myself and put up, like, let's say 100,000, maybe like $20,000, right? Now I own 100,000 XRP, but if that shit just dumps, they might say margin call, you got to pay us $50,000 if you want to, and then because you got to hold on to this deal. So now you got to pay us 50 grand. So what they're utilizing here is you can utilize tokenized assets to satisfy a margin requirement. So now we're starting to get into the big companies where they're doing margin calls and stuff like that. Fidelity is involved in this. The article's very interesting in here. I'm not going to get into all this because we're way behind on time, and this will be my voice is already kind of going out already. What I want to show you in this article here, it's important. They talk about Securitize and BlackRock before I go to the next article. So go right below the picture of Michael Saylor, at least that's what I'm looking at, Michael Saylor. It starts talking about BlackRock and Securitize. Now, this article here is about Fidelity, Ripple Partner. Then the article starts talking about BlackRock, Ripple Partner. Then the article mentions Securitize, Ripple Partner. Are you seeing another crypto on Caleb and Brown? You need to buy XRP, all right? So let me click out of that article. And if you're brand new, BlackRock is the biggest investment company in the world. Let me try to copy paste this. So we're reading a Fidelity article. Let me do a copy and a paste. Now, BlackRock was the first to do this, the biggest company to do this. They started off with $95 million. And it's called BIDL. It's a fund. I don't think you can invest in it, just institutional investors, right? It started off being 95 million. Now in 1 year, it's worth 1.2 billion. Ondo started this with BlackRock, but Ondo needed some help. Now, all these cryptos that I'm going to be talking about now are all available on Caleb and Brown, my sponsor. That's where I'd recommend you buy it. So Ondo needed some help, and they used a company called Axelar. That's actually a cryptocurrency. So Ondo is working with Axelar to help BlackRock, the biggest company in the world, have a fund called BIDL that can go from zero to hero in a year. It's bigger than any other company. Now, Axelar is going to help Ondo because Axelar is a Ripple partner. So now we got 3 cryptos, all of which you can buy on Caleb and Brown, Ondo, Axelar, and XRP. And I'm telling you what, if you guys just get those 3, I think you still make a killing on those. Even though some of them are 45 cents, XRP is $2.30. I think Ondo's up at 80 cents or something. Technically, if you had, I don't know, $15,000 and you split it 3 ways, you could easily walk out with $1 million in a few years. Easy. If not 2, 3, 5, 10 million, okay? So there's your connection with Axelar. Now, Securitize is the company that does this tokenization, who's working with all of them. And guess what? Of course, Securitize is a Ripple partner. Right there. There's your evidence. Hulk, don't get me too excited. Can't help it. It's just the facts. Now, we talked about Fidelity. They're known in the world as FIS. Let's take a look here. Okay. Ripple partner, FIS. There you go. Teams up at the clearinghouse. There you have it. Now, let's go to Wikipedia and let's look up FIS so you can kind of understand a little bit better. Brand new people, especially. Veterans, they already know. I've already shown you guys this like 10 times. But let's say you're brand new, and I got a lot of new members right now. Here's Wikipedia showing FIS. What is this? Fidelity National Information System. We just read about Fidelity. That was a whole article about Fidelity, right? Well, it's called Fidelity National. Who are they? FIS became the largest processing and payments company in the world. So what is Ripple, a payments company? Ripple is a software company that has payment software, okay? FIS is the largest payment processing company in the world, running on Ripple software. How do we know? Look down below where it says mergers, acquisitions, and divestments. Look down where it says WorldPay. It's almost near the bottom, like 5 or 6 from the bottom. It says WorldPay. That's owned by FIS. Crypto Hulk, what's so big about WorldPay? Why are you showing us? Because WorldPay has a patent using Ripple technology, and FIS owns WorldPay. So therefore, by default, FIS is using Ripple technology. WorldPay patents highlight Ripple's role in blockchain-based settlement services. WorldPay, a leading global payment technology company, has unveiled a patent that prominently features Ripple's network as a stellar example within the Hyperledger framework. Now, Hyperledger, we know, is XRP. It's IBM, I believe IBM, mixed with Hyperledger. Let me show you that evidence right now. So what I believe is you have a Ripple and Stellar connection with WorldPay. Let me show you this. So you need to also go on to Caleb Brown and buy Stellar. Here's why. Here's your article right here. It's from luminauts.com. Stellar IBM partnership. Scroll down. It says summary, overview. It talks about private networks via Hyperledger. The Stellar Development Foundation joined the Hyperledger Foundation. So there's your Stellar connection. So now we got Fidelity, who is a Ripple partner. Fidelity owns WorldPay, that has a patent that is utilizing XRP Ledger and the Stellar Ledger XLM. Now, BlackRock is using Axelar with Ondo as a bridge. And so there's a whole lot of cryptos right there. You could buy any of those, and I tell you, be rich. And that is the end of any news. I got one last article. I'm going to try to use it for tomorrow morning. I am going to try to do a show in the morning. Let me check any comments that I missed, or if you have a last minute question, now's a good time to ask it. Rosendo Marin says, best show on YouTube. I haven't done anything on Open Eden. Broseph, thank you very much. Health, wealth, and silver. You got that right. Freedom Ring says, awesome show as always, Hulk. A lot of Visa partnerships. Any MasterCard? Yeah, MasterCard's partner with Ripple as well. It's on Japan banks launching XRP. What is your recommended wallet? I can't recommend any. I mean, look at my channel. The ones that I sell are probably ones that I would use. Just look below the video and you'll see wallets I got for sale. Stu Lavelle says, cheers, Hulk, for your hard work. We all appreciate it. Yugly. It is a lot of work, man. It's no fucking joke. Trying to find all this shit and put it together and connect all the dots and try to remember this fucking shit. Hulk Show's the only show worth watching. He's like my favorite newscaster that cusses. And I used to drink on the show, but now my shows are getting really technical. And if I drank, that would not be a good thing. But I should do a taste test. I should really do one. I got some good alcohol here now. I got Macallan 18. Fuck, dude. I got that for Christmas. That's why I asked Mrs. Santa Claus. And Mrs. Santa Claus like, what do you want, Crypto Hulk, for Christmas? I'm like, Macallan 18. She's like, holy fucking shit, are you serious? She's like, that shit's like $300 and something a bottle or something. And I'm like, I've been a good boy, not. But yeah, I could test some, I don't know, I got some good shit in here. Like I said, I got expensive stuff all around me, but I don't drink that shit. Unless a friend comes over or something, which is rare, and then I'll tell my friend, come in and take what you like, take reasonably. And if that's expensive shit, you get one shot. You're not taking 2, 3, 4, 5 shots of Macallan 18 and leaving here with a bar tab. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Okay, here. Let's see. Hulk, can we get a theme song for your show? Cocaine Cool by Laid Back. Oh my God. Vadim Kagan says, thank you, Hulk. So much info. We'll watch again and study. Awesome show as always. Thoughts on the Uphold Vault? I don't know anything about it. I'm not going to, you know what? I don't really, look, I study certain things. Like I can't see left and right. I can only study so much. There is so much time. I don't have time to study all this stuff, man. Like, I don't have Uphold. I don't care. This and that. Like, I don't fucking care. I'm not saying nothing bad about it. It's just I don't have any time. I'm fucking maxed out with time. I got no fucking time. Like, I'm up at 5:30 in the morning. Right now it's 6:30 p.m. I'll be putting together a show. I'll be lucky to be able to sit in bed and watch TV. I'll be lucky at 9 p.m. I'll be lucky. And that's pretty much doing stuff the whole fucking day. Yeah. Maybe, okay, I did sit down for about an hour today. I had to take a break. I was just fucking wiped out. So, but yeah, up at 5:30, finally get down to sit down in bed at 9, maybe 10:30, and up at 5:30 again doing shit. So the show takes at least 10 hours of my day, guaranteed 10. If I'm doing 2 shows, that's a easy 10-hour day plus. That's not even counting it's just a lot of fucking work, but it's worth it. Not complaining. It's just a lot of fucking work. All right. That'll be it. I got to go take a shower and get back to work and just never fucking. I'm going to listen to my stereo just for a little bit. Sounds great in here. I'm going to pump some music for about 5 minutes. Hulk, you're going to be a legend, making thousands of people multimillionaires. That's what I hope. In the next few years, we're going to drop fat bags on the donations. That would be kind of cool. Just a little something to hook up Crypto Hulk with. You might, because some of you guys are going to be so fucking rich. Like, man. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get people that don't have a lot and make it to where you have a fuck ton of money. All right. That's the goal. That's called being efficient. When you can turn $1 into $3 or $4, when you can turn $1 worth of crypto into $5,000, that's called being efficient. I'm trying to be as efficient as I can as a human being. You getting the least amount of money invested into crypto to produce millions of dollars. That's fucking amazing. Anyhow, I got to get to work because the longer this takes me, the longer it takes me where I can sit down and actually take another little short break. I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow morning on the Crypto Hulk Show.